Hello, welcome everyone to a tier list here. COD 4 tier list. This is going to be a continued series. We're going to do Modern Warfare 2, we're going to do Black Ops 2, etc. and so on. But we just wanted to start at the OG COD, not COD or 1 2. I've actually played the COD 3 before on PlayStation 2, but who gives a fuck about that? We're going back what made COD honestly very popular, which is COD 4. And I got my boy here, which is Nick. Say hi, Nick.
Hi, I'm Nick, also known as Uncle Tony.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You go by two aliases.
Yeah,
Uncle
you're
Tony.
right. COD 4 was the first COD game I ever owned. I owned it on the Wii. Some people think that it was not the only COD game I owned on the Wii, but it was the only COD game I owned on the Wii.
I think you owned it on the Wii, but okay.
Okay, anyway, so I didn't play too much multiplayer on it because it was on the Wii, but I did play it when MWR came out, and I had a lot of fun.
Alright. This is for me. I played it back in the day when my big brother, I think he was like 16, 17 at the time, and I was like 13, because I think this game came out in 2006, right? I think so. Something like that, 2006, yeah. 2007, somewhere around there. And my brother had an Xbox, and I literally played the shit out of the campaign. My brother have this, like, the Xbox would like crash at this certain mission because Xbox 360 was kind of trash back then if you had some, Red Ring of Death or some bullshit. And we would go in like 1v1 lobbies and Shipment and be like, dude, do you want a boost for Blue Tiger, bro? I need the 75 headshots, bro. And then to getting Red Tiger too. Like, that was the shit.
Dude, that Xbox you had was old as fuck, dude. That thing, I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did for how, roughly Zach treated that shit.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Fucking bad skis. But yeah, it was fucking there. Like, it was the time. I don't remember me playing multiplayer that much. I just remember my brother handing me a controller. I was like, tell this guy to 1v1 you. Get headshots so you get Blue
Tiger.
Fun
fact about this game, my sister beat the campaign, and it's very rare for my sister to even play a game to begin with. The only games she plays are Spyro and Guitar Hero, and that's it. And she played COD 4 and beat the campaign all by herself. So I'm very proud of her.
Me too, dude. She's awesome. She's out here doing
just had a baby.
Shit. Very nice. Very litty. Alright. And then, which comes to the current time now, which we played Modern Warfare Remastered. We played that, I think years ago whenever it came out. Yeah. And it's still fresh in our minds, and it's just it's the COD I never experienced because I was so young, and I'm glad I got to because they remastered it. I really am. But
I bought Infinite Warfare so I can play that shit.
Oh yeah, dude, that was such bullshit. You have to buy Infinite Warfare, then you get COD more. Get the fuck out of here.
I actually liked Infinite Warfare, but MWR was better.
Do you know they claim they will not separate it no matter what, and then they actually did?
Yep.
Fucking people, Activision. Looks like they got the shit together with the recent one, but I don't know. But anyways.
Also, tier list, like he said, we're gonna go in order. I don't think we're gonna do World at War or Black Ops 2 because I never owned either of those.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay. You're doing it without me?
Yeah, fuck you. No, you're here. You're just gonna be here for moral support. I need you here.
And Black Ops 2, I didn't own either of those, so I don't know the maps.
World at War is my favorite COD.
I know one map in World at War, and it is Castle.
That's true. When we get to Castle, we'll have a whole section there, ready to go. Fucking Castle.
I'm just gonna when we get to that, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, that map looks cool. S tier. Okay.
It is cool. Okay. All right. First one up is Overgrown. Okay. I'll go first. Okay. I think Overgrown, I think it just makes the A for me. The reason why it makes the A for me, it's a long range map. There's a good sniper point in the beginning of the match if you really want to fuck with it that much. And it's a really good map. There's a little like trench in the middle, and then there's two sides, and then Search and Destroy is a really good game mode where that goes into play, how the A bombs on the right side of the map and the B bombs on the left side of the map. I think it's just an awesome map. It looks good. You can hide in places. You could be a ninja. I like that map a lot.
Yeah. So here's my thing with maps of that nature. Usually long range maps. There's a couple on here that I'm gonna have some stuff to say about too. When it comes to long range maps and sniper maps and whatnot, I typically don't like them because that's where all the tryhards are. This one though, I know you are. I do like Overgrown though, and I would agree with A. I think the map can be fun even if you're not a sniper, which is something that I can really appreciate.
Exactly. You pick the sniper class, and you all have a ghillie suit on, and then like you literally can hide in bush, fuck with people. Like
Hmm.
it's so fun. I remember this dude. He was looking like there's this sniper spot when you first spawn in on the opposite side. You go in this little building. It has a bunch of cracks and everything. This
Hmm.
guy was trying to snipe to the other side. I put a claymore right behind him. It just sat there until he fucking moved. That shit was so
Yeah,
funny.
that's the thing though, is that it's not one of those maps where people usually tend to like go around quick scoping. It's usually maps where people camp, which is something that I like because that's what a sniper should do, you know. And then the thing that I like about that is that I can just go in with an SMG and just light them up, which is my preferred way of playing.
That's true. Like, okay, Overgrown, definitely. Like, it makes just the A for me. Like, I would never put in B, but I wouldn't put in S.
Yeah, I wouldn't
But
put
yeah,
an
it's
S
just
either.
me. Alright, next one up. I think this one is, it's the one with the tank in the middle. I think it's Crossfire. Yeah, it is Crossfire.
No, it's
Right?
ambush.
Oh, that is Ambush. See, I was thinking Crossfire because, like, you're in the middle of a crossfire, and that
Yeah,
map is literally a crossfire. Alright,
I
my
know.
bad. It's Ambush. Sorry, most of these
Ambush.
maps, like, are all, like brownish, gray, Afghanistan-looking maps, and it's so
Yeah,
hard to see through the pictures.
yeah.
So, yeah, pardon me for that.
Like ambush, backlot, district,
Yeah,
crossfire,
there's a
like
lot of maps
and
that just look
strike.
the same.
Like if you just looked at a picture, you'd probably be like, "Oh, it's this map," and it's
Yeah,
not.
they all
But
have the same.
crossfire, or sorry,
Yeah.
ambush though. So typically, I don't like maps where there's like two defined signs like this, and there's one in the middle where all the action happens. But this map was like one of the first ones, and I kind of do like it in a sense, but it's not really my favorite. I'd probably put it in B to C. Where would you put it?
Okay, this is my deal about the map. I don't know why, but I just never liked the map that much. I always
Yeah.
thought Ambush was just like, okay, I guess we'll play the damn map. It's like this, man. There's so many high points where people camp at. It just
Mm-hmm.
pisses me off. And then when you go in the middle, there's like fucking 10 grenades that are coming at you to begin with. Like that's just how I felt about the map. There's
Yeah.
a bunch of back areas in the spawns too, which is weird too. Why is this here?
Yeah. There's a
And
lot more of
yeah,
those maps in MW2 when we get
it's
to
just like
those,
a lot
but
of random. You know, if I were to compare this map, I'd compare this map to like a map in the 2019 Modern Warfare because there's just so many places to camp and sit and just I don't know, just do the most fucking cringiest shit I've ever seen. That's what's always pissed me off in this map. In this map,
yeah. The thing is, I feel
I don't
like
like it on
most
search
maps in Call
either.
of Duty, most maps in Call of Duty are made with like these certain hotspots like in mind.
Like you'll
And like
have like
this
a
one,
3-lane map, 2-lane map, 4-lane map,
yeah.
something like that.
This map, the hotspot is right smack in the middle. They knew what they were doing. Like literally every other part of the map is kind of useless. Like unless you're
Yeah,
camping
this
there,
is a
'cause like
big camping map too, which I don't really enjoy that much. Like I like camping to an extent, um, because it's a strategy, obviously. But like, do I want to do that all game? Because if you cross the middle,
yeah,
you're fucked. Like,
exactly.
it's
I don't know. I
bad.
think people tend to hate campers more than they actually deserve. I get it to an
I,
extent, but
I
like
I don't
when
hate
you're
campers. It's just a strategy, you know.
yeah, but when you're doing it every game and you do nothing else, like how
Yeah,
are you
that's
having
pretty damn
fun?
boring. I don't even know either. I would say C. I would not put it in
Yeah,
B. That's just me. Do you agree with
yeah, I
me?
go with C. Yeah, C is
Okay,
good.
okay. All right. Next one up is the main boy, Shipment. Okay, this might be a hot topic here, but I'm putting Shipment in A due to these factors. Shipment is a map made to just kill people right fucking there and then. Obviously, it's just so simple and basic, but it's not god tier. It's not Nuketown 2025 or the original Nuketown that's so iconic. This is like it's just a small map. That's all it
Yeah.
is. It's just a little small map. I do like it a lot because there's some areas you could like camp in because I know the middle and you turn left into this little cargo thing. You could camp in there and I know in Modern Warfare 2019 they abuse the shit out of the out of everything. Like they have a domination match in Shipment and everyone's killing everyone and it's fucking crazy. But that's why I like it.
So
Why it's craziness, but it's not god tier like an S that
yeah.
I think. That's just
So
me.
for me, I do like craziness maps. Like I like Rust. I like what's it
Oh yeah.
called? Nuketown. But I never really mess with Shipment though. Like The thing that I think is that it's so one-sided in a way because whoever gets the airstrike first, like they win. Because
So
there's
true.
they
Especially in
win.
TDM, like it's over.
Yeah, because like if you use the airstrike, guess what? There's no way you're not getting the helicopter, and that helicopter is going to kill everybody in the map. So whoever gets it first, they win, which is something that I never really like one-sided like game like maps like this where like one side of the map
It's
has an
whoever gets
advantage.
the precision airstrike first, and like
Yeah,
especially TDM, like you and dominant any game mode. Honestly, it puts a really big advantage to the other team, but at the same time, it goes back to chaotic after the
yeah,
airstrike. But TDM, you're fucked. If whoever gets airstrike
yeah.
wins.
Personally, I would. So I play mostly TDM more than most other game modes. I would
I
personally
play
put it
TDM
in
more.
B. I would personally put it in B because of that.
Ooh,
Because like my
I don't
thing is
know,
that
man.
it's not Rust, it's not Nuketown. It's like the younger brother. Obviously, it came out before those games, which is to be expected. Obviously, map design, hasn't been wasn't as advanced back then, which is both a good thing and a bad thing. But I don't know. I just I like chaotic to an extent, but I feel like this map, spawning and dying every 2 seconds
I
is just
like
not
I do it
fun.
to the enemy too. That's just me. I do it to the enemy.
Yeah.
Like that's why I put it in because it's so chaotic. It could be so chaotic, which I've seen it, and it's fucking fun as fuck.
Yeah, and it's when you're on the winning side, it's an S tier map, but when you're just spawning and dying every 2 seconds, like it's a D tier map, which is why I would put it in the middle at B.
Ooh, okay. I don't know, man. I still think A, man. Fuck, where's the coin, man? Where's the coin, man?
I got a coin. Let me get one.
Shit, where are the tiebreakers? All right, people in the comments, if you're listening right now, what would you put Shipment?
Dude,
Please put
everybody's
it
gonna
down
say
below.
S. Dude, everybody's saying we're wrong and they're putting in an S. Alright.
Fuck it.
Signature coin. Okay. Which one? Heads?
Heads. Heads always wins. Not really.
Fuck, I dropped it again. It's heads.
Ha, fuck you. I got him. Alright. Awesome. I'm glad we got that topic over with and such and such. Next one up is Overpour.
Downpour?
Okay. Or Downpour. That was Overpour. Okay.
I
Downpour.
don't like Downpour.
I feel that too. Now that I think, I was about to put in B, but now you think about it, like, whenever I
Dude,
ever, like, it's just so
dude,
weird.
Like when you spawn
okay.
on the bottom side, there's this building to the left which leads directly to the enemy's other side. There's a whole ass wide ass not field hallway, I guess, for lack of a better term, to the middle, and then there's a left which has nothing. It's such a boring map. It doesn't even look good. If you want action, you have to go into that building, which is so boring.
This map in general, the right side is the most important side. Everyone goes in the fucking building every single time. Like the right side lane, you'll go into that building, and it's going to be a battle between you and the other team half of the time. Really, basically, almost no one goes middle. A lot of people like to go left to just go down the lane and get behind people that I've seen. This map's just random. It's just random. It's kind of hard to see people. There's a lot of choke points when it comes to camping. Like, you can go up these, in the middle, you go up these stairs and just camp there with an LMG all damn day if you really wanted to. It's not that big, too.
Yeah,
It's just really random.
Here's one thing with me. It's one thing to not like a map because of the design. It's a whole other thing to not like a map because of the way it forces you to play. And this map is both of those things for me.
Yeah, it's very, yeah.
If you're forced to, stay in a position in order to win, if you're forced to camp on stairs, that's just honestly the most boring thing to me. I would honestly put this in D tier.
I wouldn't put in D tier because, it's still, I don't know. I don't think it's dog shit. D for dog shit. I don't know. I don't know, but because at the same time, I like the atmosphere. I like the rain. I do like the atmosphere. I like rain maps a lot. That's just me, and I fuck with that.
See, I mean, there have been worse rain maps that have come out than Underpass MW2, but this one, when it comes to the rain isn't the worst.
Yeah, it's very light.
It's just like I said,
I wouldn't shit on the map design that much, but it is bad. That's why I would put in C.
Yeah, I just don't like how you're in order to win, you're basically forced to go into that building and get control of it.
Yeah, that right building is everything, honestly.
Yeah, and like I said, forcing you to play a certain way in order to win is like kind of a shit way to build a map, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, for sure. What we get? Sea or demon?
Do I gotta flip another coin?
Fuck it, dude. That's how we do it out here, you know. You know, equal rights, equal fights. Let's go.
Alright. Okay. Tails.
I said tails.
Bullshit.
Are you sure about that?
Nate, dude, you always say heads. I don't want to hear that.
Oh, okay. I didn't say anything, dude. You can't do that. Boo. Alright. The next one up is pipeline. Alright, pipeline, I put in B for sure. Okay, B for sure.
Yeah, I put
I
it in
don't
the
think
middle.
it's A, but I like the sniper points. I do like the spawns on the hilly side because like you at least have a chance to get out of your shit if you're getting really spawn trapped at all. The building to your left and the big ass building to your right all basically have the same design. A little bit. The left one has like a second level with like cubicles in it, which is cool and
Yeah.
all. And then the right one you can snipe from the top as well, which is it's just some cool layout. I really liked it a lot. And then you go all the way to the right side, which is the train tracks. It's just a really cool layout, and there's multiple ways you can get across the map, and I liked it a lot. But it's not anything significant, so that's why I would put it in B instead of A. But that's just me. I did like the
Yeah.
map for sniping,
Yeah, I
which
feel the
that's
same
just me.
way. Like for me, it's just a middle tier map. Like it's a map that I'm always like, oh yeah, this is fun to
Oh yeah,
play.
like
But
yeah,
like,
we fucking play this map. Let's go.
I can play this. I'd say my biggest problem with it is the buildings themselves, because in the buildings there's like a Doris catwalk, you know, like the zombies smoke
Yeah.
Doris, and they just camp atop. The moment you walk in that building, you're fucking dead because they're gonna
Yeah,
snipe you.
there's always people camping in that building.
Yeah, and then there's also that like little watchtower towards the back of it where you can snipe from there too, and like this is a map where like
There's
there's not a
multiple
whole
level buildings. Yeah.
like I like this is one of like the smaller maps in the game, and I like smaller maps like this. Like maps like this, like Dome, like Nuketown are just like the perfect like size for me.
It's a good balance too because like you would
No,
think this map is all about sniping and camping. It's not because there's different lanes you can go to fuck them
exactly.
over. Like
Like
the
you go
left
to the left.
side, you could just go all the way down. The right side train tracks, you can go down that way too.
Yeah,
Like
like
you
with the
could go to
train
either
tracks too.
buildings too. Like
One thing I like about the train tracks is that
there's a
there's
lot
like
covered
no,
there too.
yeah, there's a lot of cover, but like you know, you got to be like behind the trains in order to do that, and it really forces you. And then, like I like how it makes you play mind games with your opponents. Like I've always liked like you know
Spawn
hiding
points are
behind
good
it.
too.
Yeah, spawn points are good too. I've always really liked you know going behind a corner and then they go into that corner because you were there, and then you just come out the other side and you're like, "What's up, bitch?" and you kill them. It's always one of my favorite things. It's like playing mind games in Smash. It's pretty fun.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, next map up is Showdown. I'm gonna put Showdown S tier because I feel like this map is just so balanced. I love it, man. This map is so damn balanced.
Hmm.
It comes to everything.
Hmm.
That's just me. I like this map a lot. Dude, I will play this map over a lot of the other maps any fucking day. That's just me. I do like Showdown a lot.
So personally, I was gonna put it in like B or A. Do you want to explain? Convince me?
Okay, it's like this, man. Both sides you can connect in the middle the same way. Both sides you can get up the stairways in the same way. Okay, the lanes are a little bit different. They both do have gates, which is like the balance for this is such a good search and destroy map, a very good competitive team deathmatch, which we had multiple times. Like literally neck and neck, 74 to 74 games because
Yeah.
it's such a good balanced map. There's nothing different about it. It's all everyone has the same rights to like the same obstacles that we're going through to get to each other, to fire at each other, to the same angles, everything, the same spawn points too. And like I don't think you could ever get spawn trapped in this unless you have a really good team that really like doesn't push that much. But if you even push a little bit, they spawn on the other side. So that's really puts out spawn trapping, especially in TTM. Um,
You know, I was thinking for the layout itself, I was thinking it was basic. But now that you're mentioning like how balanced it is and whatnot, like I understand where you're coming from, because it is very balanced. Like, you get to the same location in the same way.
Like,
It's
dude,
not like
everyone fights for the damn middle. Like, dude, I will be throwing grenades like crazy toward the middle, and then I see them throw grenades at me. Like, it's fucking balanced as hell. Like, you
yeah,
both go up the stairs. You gotta watch people up the stairs, down the stairs, everything. There's multiple
the
different stairways too. There's two on one side and there's two on the other side, which is
yeah,
pretty cool.
yeah. Maybe it is S. Maybe it is.
I
I'm
like
fine
it
with
that
that.
much. And, you could argue for A too.
Like, it's not like I was thinking S is like my favorite maps. I wouldn't say this is one of my favorites, but I think you've convinced me that the map itself is an S tier map.
It's a showdown, man. That's it.
Yeah.
It's a showdown,
It's a showdown.
like between two teams. Like it really is.
Shaolin Showdown.
Dude, that's a fact. That's a fact though.
Yeah.
All right, next map up. I think this is District, if I'm not for sure. I know this is Strike. I know this for sure. This is Strike. Okay. All right, Strike's one of those maps, man. I don't want to put it in C, but I don't know if it qualifies as B as well.
So for me, I feel like this is one of those maps where the tryhards come out. In my opinion, it's where everybody snipes. It's where everybody and like there's so much cover in this map that you really can't do anything about it, and it's just so annoying because like you can't even see these dudes. And it's just like, you walk out, you go towards the middle, and you just get sniped. There's like that fountain in the middle. You go there. It's usually like two or three people chilling there. Like, obviously this is a player thing and not the map itself. But like, I don't know, the players kind of make the map,
I'm just thinking, do I like this? I do like this map more than Ambush. It's kind of tied for me in Overpour or Downpour, my bad. But I wanted to put Downpour in B, so.
I mean, would you personally put what's it called?
Strike.
Would you, not Strike. Would you put Strike on same terms with Pipeline?
Not like if it would be if we had tiers of B, like, yeah. Let's just put high C. I think high C is. I think that's acceptable. Like it's at the borderline. You could pick B or C for my book, but I'm gonna put it more toward the C end because it is kind of like a basic map. But like, if I'm thinking of all the matches I've ever played on Strike, and they've remastered Strike multiple times on multiple games, even if they're different versions of what they look like or whatever. It's still a very competitive map. I like this. I like Search and Destroy on that map. It's really good. They have really good bomb sites on that map. One's right by the fountain area, and then the other one's right by where we spawn at in Search and Destroy on defense side, which is I think it's just really good. It's just like I know what's gonna happen. Like the lanes are not that difficult. You can go in the middle, you can go the building way, you can go the back end way. It's just, I don't know. I think it's pretty basic when it comes to that, but it is kind of random at the same time. There's a lot of stopping points in between buildings and such that you can go to.
There's so many buildings you can go into in the game, and
there's a lot of camping spots too. It's just yeah. We're gonna put it upper C, but I do have fond memories of Strike.
I mean, I want to point out that even though if we're putting these maps in like the lower tiers, that doesn't mean we don't have good memories on them. I think I have good maps on every map that I've ever played, but like some I have less than others.
That's true. And like what we enjoy more than a Strike is just a map. Like I'll play it.
It's just a map.
It's just I'll play it. It's kind of basic. It's okay, but like it is like I like the competitive aspect of Strike.
Yeah. Like the way I look at it is like C is like average, B is above average, A is like great, and then S is like near perfect or perfect.
Near perfect, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's put in C. Okay. Next one up is Bog. Yee. Okay. All right. We discussed it a little bit before, but we definitely have different opinions. All right. My opinion of Bog. All right. Everyone knows that you snipe on this map. You can hit through walls in the spawns. On the left side. What I'm talking about. I got collads. They're so easy to spawn trap on this map. It is like dummy, stupid how it is. Search is good on this map too. I put this map in A. I love the sniping on this map, even though it's very toxic. Like a lot of the times, which it is. But at the same time, like you can still do great shit because the middle of the map, like where the B flag is in domination, is really good. Like it's really uphill that you really can't get sniped at all unless you peek your head out. You could camp in the bus if you want to on that other side. You could also go in the restaurants, which are on the left side where you spawn. On both of our sides, you can go in the restaurants, which people fight each other all the time. On the right lane, people love to just rush to the right lane and hopefully not get killed. There's a lot of cover between those places. I think it's just an awesome map. It's just an awesome map for all types of gameplay. That's just me. But I like Bog a lot, especially for the sniping, because I'm a tryhard and I like sniping. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, here's my thing with it. You mentioned like the B flag and all that. I forget which flag it is, but you know the side where you spawn like by the bridge, like by the dam, like not by the shops and all that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
When you try to go to B,
there's a wall.
Yeah, the wall.
You have like
you
have the wall on the left and the wall in the middle, and you like hope to God no one snipes you.
Yeah, if you spawn on that side and you try going to B flag, you're fucked. You are not living. They are killing you. They are sniping you. And it is so not fun.
Spawn dead.
Yeah, like this.
They do be waiting.
Like.
It's like good. It's the same thing with the other side too. I like wall bang people through the building all the time. I got collat the one time. It's fucking. I feel like, but I think you have a point. The bridge side on that side is pretty toxic, if you know how to play it right. I think it's pretty bad, but I think both sides are bad in general. But I think that's more terrible.
Like,
if you're
it's
getting
one of those
trapped.
maps that like. Okay, so a little bit about me. I'm not very good at sniping in Call of Duty in general. So, like, a lot of these maps where there's sniping maps, like, like Overgrown, or, like, this one, or there's a couple more down the road and other Call of Duties I will get to. Because I'm not a competent sniper, I never could get into these maps. Like, I know it's fun, I know it can be fun, like, I've had fun on this map. Like, but just, like, the toxicity of the players that exist on this map, especially when you spawn on the wall side, is just, it makes it so cringe to me. Okay. I would put it in B tier, personally. But if you want to put it in A tier, I can understand.
Okay. Let's just
I
leave
think I think it can be an A tier map if you're better at the game than me, which is probably a lot of people.
If you're better at the game than me, man, you're putting the fucking pole way down, man. You're good. You have a really good days, man. More than you let yourself give credit for.
Dude, I have some like baller days, and then like, I'll have like a match where I'll go like, what was it? I had a match.
Well, we went on wet work. You didn't even die one time. I remember the one time in Showdown, you were literally like doing the same work as me, which is pretty damn good.
Okay, want to hear a funny story? My worst game in Call of Duty ever.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was an MW2. You know Steven?
Yeah.
Who lived down the street. Okay, so me and him were playing third person, team tactical.
Jesus.
It was so bad. I went 17 and 70. My KD went way down.
Holy
he did
shit.
just as bad as I did. He went like 11 and 65. Yeah. We lost real bad.
That's some pretty bad numbers, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
What was it, Demolition we were playing? I think it was Demolition, like third person Demolition. Okay, next map.
That's fucking terrible.
I know.
But I've seen you have your good days. It's pretty good. All right, next up is Crash.
I'm between A and S.
I'm putting A and S. Like I'm more toward it. Fuck, dude. It's like between, man. Like evenly for me.
Okay. If it was MW2 Crash, because I prefer MW2 as a game, I would probably put it in S. But because we're looking at through MW, I would probably put it in A.
Yeah. I think A is pretty good. I just love this map's layout in general. It's not entirely random. It's just like very basic stuff, but only like your right side has a 3-story. No. It's like a 5-story building. I swear, it's like a 5-story building. You get on top and do whatever you want. The middle lane is a fucking battleground. You have 2 different sniping points, 2 different spots you could just camp or whatever. 2 different buildings.
You gotta like storm
And
the
the
middle that
left
people camp
side,
in.
it's just like this map is so iconic because it has so many different choke points that you obviously know. Like you could play this map in any fucking COD and you'd be like, ah, yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Exactly.
Yeah, the left side is just like you peek one side, one little inch above to their side, bam, you're getting fucking fired upon. And then the middle is a fucking battleground. The right side is yeah, very campy too, and then the spawns are pretty good. Like it's just a very, very. I wouldn't. I would
Yeah.
say balanced. I think both sides have very good tactics when it comes to the buildings and everything in lanes.
Yeah. I mean,
And
like
it's just
honestly,
iconic and very
like
good.
getting in that 5-story building, like it takes almost the same amount of time as it takes to get both sides to get there, which is like pretty balanced in my opinion. Because like a lot of maps, like when there's like a very big like spot where people hide, like one side has the advantage where like they can get there faster. But I feel like on that map specifically, like both sides get there real quickly, which is something that I really like. You know, it's really annoying when you climb up the ladder and there's some dude just like, oh, Claymore, let's put it right here, kill like 3 people. But yeah,
Like that.
I would put an A tier. I feel like you can play this map however you want, which is something that I really like. You can snipe,
Yeah,
you
that's
can
true.
use an
You can
assault rifle,
honestly
you can...
play this however you want.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Like, you're
If you,
not forced to
yeah.
play it a certain way.
Yeah, if you want to bum rush, just go down the middle. If you want to snipe, you can snipe on either side. If you want to go mid range, you can even go either side too.
Dude,
Like
this is one of those maps where,
There's a lot
like,
of choke
even
points
in
too.
this... This is one of the maps where even in the spawns, people camp there because they're good good spots to camp at. Like when you spawn on, I think it's on the B side, where like you're in the back and there's like this like shop where you can get to the top of, and it's like 2 buildings connected to each other.
Oh yeah,
like,
I know what you're talking about. It's like this little side building on the right. If you're looking that way, yeah.
People camp there, and it's a spawn location. Like people don't camp in spawn locations like that. And this is one of the only maps
people who do that. Yeah.
There's like this is one of the only maps I can think of where people actually do that.
Yeah, you can't really get away with camping in this that much because there's so many spots you can get sniped on. I remember the right side. If you're going toward the building, on the right side, there's this little. You get above this little metal barrel, and then you could literally see the middle. You can see the whole middle and a little bit of their other building all the way across the way, which is really cool if they're camping too. So it's just really good.
Yeah, like right in front of like the plane crash in the middle too. There's like this building that's like torn down too. Like you can barely get up this. Yeah, people camp there too, and you can see everything from there too. Like this map has so many spots where you can just like camp and be good, but you don't even have to do it because you can bum rush on this map. Like it's a viable strategy.
You definitely, yeah. Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I would probably put it in S.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't doubt that. I think Crash is just a fucking good map.
It's probably
Good
the most
design,
iconic
everything.
map. It's probably the most iconic map from MW.
It definitely is. It probably is. It's been in like basically every COD, Activision wise, and one sort of spirit or another. That's awesome. All right, next one up. If I remember, this is Backlot. Yep, it is Backlot. All right, Backlot. All right. Fuck, man.
I like Backlot a lot. I don't know why.
Strike and Backlot had the same energy to me.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
They have the same energy, but Backlot is smaller, which is something that why I prefer it so much.
Yeah.
But I think I would probably put it in B.
Okay. I can get that. I definitely will not say it's a bad map, but I won't say it's like fucking god tier.
You know,
I could say the same thing for a Strike. That's why I wanted to put Strike in B because it has the same energy. That's just my opinion, but we still thought C. Well, yeah, I wouldn't mind putting in B. You know, Strike is just a very not Strike, fucking Backlot is just very.
Personally, I would put it in A, but I feel like that map is not A worthy considering what we have in A right now. But like, it's one of those maps that I'm always like pretty excited to play. Like, a lot of the maps, like even I like it more than Pipeline, and Pipeline's in B, which is, you know, makes you want to put it above it, but I can't reasonably put it in A.
Yeah, me either. But yeah, that's fine. That's fine. If I had the choice, I'd put Strike with it and B because they have the same energy, in my opinion. I feel like
Yeah.
they're just so damn similar. I said Backlot. Backlot's more. It's more bum rushy and like yeah, people do camp in that game, but there's so many different doors you go through. There's so many
Yeah.
different ways you go through. Like,
There's
dude, the
so
left
many
lane
ways.
has like it has the left side and then a middle side and then another wall and then there's a fucking building in the middle. Like, there's just so many different camp spots and so many different ways you could rush to as
Yeah,
well
there's
at the same
so many
time.
different ways to could like traverse the map, which is something that I
Yeah.
personally really enjoy.
Yeah, that's true, but it is random as fuck at the same time,
Yeah.
which is
Like,
I don't
dude,
know.
you can have like a
That's why they
god
have the same
game. You can
energy.
have the best game in the world, and then next game you can have the worst game in the world on that map.
Yeah, that
It's
map's
it's
very
honestly so random.
it's very random, but yeah, we'll keep it in B. We'll keep it in B. All right, next one up. Oh yeah, it's block. Okay. I'm putting block definitely in B. I definitely wouldn't say A, but in B because of this, man. I feel like this is one of the maps like I like never seen before, like just a dead area with the same atmosphere and bit like a whole building on the left side and a whole building on the right side that you could just go through. They're both broken down in the middle that has all sides. You can look toward the middle, look who's sniping on all sides, and even the buildings too. I just feel like they never had a map like this before, and I
Yeah.
love the energy. And you can hide in this fucking map all the time. I've made some really good plays, ninja diffusing everything. Like, it's just a very bleak map, and I like it. I like it a lot, but I wouldn't put it in A because, like I said, there's some faults about this map. Probably the faults about this map is that
The middle in general.
yeah, the middle in general, you get fucked. There's really no passage to the middle at all. It's so
There's no
open.
cover. There's literally no cover at all
I
in the
like
middle.
playing. Probably the favorite thing about this map, I like playing in Search. I feel like Search is a very good, like, because they're both everything's even. So it depends on your Search and Destroy map, who's pushing what, where they are. It's pretty basic to know where they are. There's some hide spots too, in the buildings. But Search is probably my favorite about this map. But I put in B. I think it's
Yeah.
solid, but not
See, personally, I
amazing.
would put it in B as well. This is another one of those maps where, like, I feel like it kind of forces me to play in a way that I don't like playing, like sniping and camping and whatnot. And, like, I don't mind doing those, but, like, when this is one of those where, like, you're kind of forced to do it in order
Yeah,
to win.
you could rush, but it's retardedly obvious that you're rushing.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's gonna be looking at every single lane, and no matter
Like,
what, they're gonna catch you unless you catch them first.
I don't want people to think that all I do is rush, but, like, if I can rush, I'm going to. But, like, when I'm forced to do something different, like camping or sniping, it just kind of puts, like, puts a damper on the map for me. But this map is, I would agree with B. It's not my favorite. It's just, like, just a map to me. Like, it's just
Yeah,
there.
it's just a map. It's just a map.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is Crossfire. I definitely put Crossfire in B. I definitely wouldn't
Really?
say A. I like Crossfire like a good amount, but I definitely can
Really?
admit it's a very basic map, solid. There's two ways you can go to the other end of the map, and then there's a middle area where you could just get sniped or people sniping back at you, which I
Yeah.
do. I do like
See,
that fact a lot.
see, this is actually my favorite map in the game. I'm not gonna lie.
Oof.
I love this map, dude. Like, I
Why?
feel like both. This is like kind of like Showdown, where like both of the sides are like even.
It's
Like
it's true. Yeah.
it's even. The map looks like a lot of the other maps in the game. I'm not gonna lie, but like it's so even. Like you think like going up the stairs on that one side in the building, you can just throw a grenade and guess what? You killed 3 people. You got that whole other side with like the people selling watermelons, and you got the bus, and like it's cool. Like it's not a very big map, which is what I like. It's kind of that medium size that I always fall in love with. I think it has a great design. It's great for sniping. It's great for rushing. Great for camping. You can honestly do whatever you want on this map and still succeed. Like you're not forced to play it a certain way. You know, you get the airstrike, and guess what? You know exactly where they are. because like if you're on one side, they're always going to be on the other. This is one of the maps where like I feel like the spawn never changes because not a lot of people rush to that other side, which is something that I personally really
Yeah,
like.
they do have a lot of back ends, so that it kind of prevents spawn capping a lot. Like back ends, like you'll never see in your life. And even if you push that hard, like they'll spawn on the other side, which is yeah, it happens all the time on that map.
Exactly. You got like the buildings in the back too on the A flag side, which people camp in. You got that whole torn down building on the C flag side, which is something that I really like. Like this map has so many great spots. It has so much good to it. Like this is by far my favorite map in the entire game. Because like I said, you can play it however way you want, and you can still do just as good as anybody else, which is something that I really appreciate in a map.
Okay, like I said for V, I just like I don't know. I've never particularly loved this map like you do, but I've never hated it. I don't know about this map. It's just like I just feel like I don't know. It's just basic to me. I don't know. That's just how I felt about it. That's why I put it in B because it's like it's not bad, but it's not good to me. But this is your favorite map, so obviously you put it in S, right?
Yeah, I personally would.
All right, flip
Like
a coin.
I can understand someone not putting it in S, but like to me this is an S tier map.
All right, heads.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Fuck. Put it in B.
Got him. Got him. Awesome.
Fuck. Now everything in B, I'm gonna be like, man, I don't like it as much as this map, so it's C.
Oh shit. Everything else in dog shit.
Yeah.
Alright. Next one is wet work. Fuck.
This is one of those like random maps. Like me and you obviously had a really good game where neither one of us died. But like besides that, like this map to me is just kind of basic.
I think this map is like very iconic.
Yeah, I agree. It's iconic.
Iconic as fuck. I like this map a lot. I think it's just so simple, and like you definitely know like the enemy is not fucking behind you. Like I like maps like that to know like the enemy is not fucking behind me, so I don't have to worry about it. It's all about frontal battle in this map.
Yeah, it's kind of like a battlefield map in that sense, where you know they're not behind you.
It's just one end to the other. Everything else is just small laned, and yeah, it's a shipment ship.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's either A or S. I do like this map a lot. Like if I'm thinking about Showdown and Crash, I honestly put what work in S. I like this map that much. You could snipe on this map. It's pretty obvious when you're rushing. You could definitely rush in this map easily. You could definitely camp in this map too if you wanted to. I don't think it's really subjected to anything.
You know what that also applies to?
Crossfire.
The map that's in B, not Crossfire. Well, yeah, Crossfire. Yeah, my bad.
No, Crossfire. But like, it's just like Crossfire just has these fucking. I don't know. I think Crossfire has like so much choke points, I guess you would say. I don't know. There's just a lot of areas you could just camp in. That's why I just didn't like Crossfire that much.
If Crossfire's in B, I would put this in B. But
Okay. Let's just put Crossfire in A, okay? Just make it middle.
Okay.
Fuck it. It's better than what we got. Alright, what would you say wet work?
I would put it in A personally.
Like why do you think that?
Like, you know,
do you think this map's better than Shipment? Because it kind of like you think it got the same feel because it's very close quartered.
Yeah.
Obviously.
So for me personally, like, I feel like comparing this to Shipment is like comparing bananas to bog. Like
bananas to bog.
I feel like they got two completely different energy, my boy. But comparing this to bog, I like this more than bog by far.
Yeah, wet work is just, man. I would play wet work any day. Wet work is just Like, dude, you
It's
get
like,
fucking kills with grenades like no other in this fucking. I've gotten like
yeah,
triple kills, quadruple kills with grenades in this map. It's just like, you know where they are. They're not behind you. You can snipe on this map. You could definitely snipe on this map. It might be
yeah,
only certain sections of the map, but like literally they're there all the time. So literally you could do
yeah.
anything in this map.
See, for me, this map has always been like, you know, one that I'm always like willing to play, but it's never gonna be one where I'm like, gotta play on this map specifically, gotta play on wet work. Like, to me, it's always been like, yeah, it's a good map. I'd say it's definitely A tier, but like compared to what we have in S, I wouldn't put it there.
Okay, okay, we'll put it in A. We'll put it in A. Okay. Okay, but vacant is S. Okay,
Yeah,
vacant's
Vacant's
fucking
S.
S. Fucking S. We don't even need to talk about vacant.
Yeah, Vacant is like probably the best.
All I have to say, the design is fucking S tier, and the map is fucking amazing. That's
Yeah,
it.
I agree.
It's like Shipment, but bigger and better.
Like Vacant was my favorite before I like really started liking Crossfire, but Vacant they brought it back in MW2, didn't they? Like,
Yep, and Modern Warfare 2, 2019.
that's what I said. Modern Warfare 2, 2019.
Yeah, just a regular. They call it Modern Warfare 2019.
Yeah, but you
yeah.
said Modern Warfare 2, 2019.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2 and 2019. My bad.
Okay.
They brought it back
But
in both.
yeah, this map, like, it's such a bum rush map, and I fucking love that.
It is
like,
amazing.
Like, if you camp on this map, you're at a serious disadvantage. Like, good luck sniping.
I mean, I camp the hallways and shit, but like half the time that don't even fucking work.
Like, if you're one of those corner campers, good luck. If you're a corner camper, you ain't
Good
getting
luck.
nowhere, boy.
Like, you might get the kill, like one guy, but the next dude's gonna fucking destroy your ass. That's how this map is. It's just a straight battle zone.
Like, dude, I don't think I've ever seen. I mean, I have, but like, at least not in Modern Warfare, where like, there's not a match that is just more bum rush than this one, and I fucking love it. Like,
Yeah,
this map,
just...
you go into the vacant building and you just light people up, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, and it's pretty obvious where they're gonna be half of the time, but at the same point, there's a lot of hiding spots, especially in the showers. You know, people hide in those cracks and shit and wait for your ass. People come from the right side into that doorway to kill your ass too in that hallway. Like, it's just so amazing. The design is just, like, whoever designed it, fucking good job, man. Good job, man. You got a fucking star on one of the freaking mashallas.
Yeah.
All right. Next one up, we got Shaboy Countdown. Okay. I think Countdown. I like Countdown a lot. I put
Really?
A. Yeah, I do.
Really?
Yep. I like Countdown for this reason. It's a very open map, and I like that a lot. There's cover, but it's basically things that are like not in buildings.
You gotta be in the spawns in order to have cover. You gotta be in the spawn.
There's only 2 buildings, and they're on each side, which is awesome. Everyone has their own building. You can spawn trap pretty good in that damn map. Yeah, which I've abused multiple times. And I just like how like there's smoke in like some areas of the map, and like you can't see the other side, and some people will be creeping behind the little lid thing. Like, that's what I do too sometimes, and it's a really good search map too. But that's why I like it. I just think it's a really cool map, and it's open like that.
Yeah. See,
Alright,
I was thinking B, because like this, you know.
You said C.
Did I?
Tell me why you think it should be in B.
So, I think this was like the first map I ever played when I played the multiplayer in MWR, because like I didn't play the multiplayer on the original MW. But man, I got fucked so hard in that map. It always had a sour.
Yeah, the spawn trapping in this map is crazy.
And it always put like a sour spot in my mouth for this map. But like, it's map design. It's not bad. It's like, you know, it's like me with Danganronpa. Like, the PS Vita version just left a sour taste in my mouth. And like, it's like with this map. Like, the first match I ever had, it sucked, dude. It was so bad.
It sucked you off? Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I wish it sucked. Anyway,
yeah.
So like, this map isn't bad. Like, you know, if you go down the middle where the rockets are, you know, you're fucked. You're getting killed, which is like.
Okay, I go half and half on that, because like the middle is super random. I think
Yeah.
people go to more of the lanes, especially on that right side.
Yeah, where the walls are.
Yeah, they go where the walls are. The other side's kind of like you sneak around to get to that, but the middle is like, yeah, you're gonna get killed, but like it's gonna be from a random ass place, maybe at a random ass time. I don't like it's not obvious, you know, like in wet work where like they know where you are. You're gonna get killed if you fucking peek this shit, you know. And
Yeah,
you could camp
so
on that bitch too, pretty good.
this is another one of those maps where I feel like the spawns never change. I
They
feel like
don't.
you never have to worry about people being behind you, which is nice.
I mean, people do the lanes, but like that's like in certain instances, you know.
You know?
Because like I said, the middle is super random because you could get across the middle if you really go the right way that people are not looking because there's so much cover everywhere. Like there's this like missile launcher here. There's a missile launcher like 5 feet away from it. Like there's just so much shit. There's lids, smoke going everywhere. Like it's just super hard to get clamped down on a place unless you have a fucking team, obviously. But and the spawns are you can spawn trap the shit out of this map.
Yeah. And like,
Everything.
maybe it's because like I'm not really a spawn trapper very much, so like maps like this I feel like I don't appreciate as much because I'm not very good at Call of Duty. But maybe it is A, and I'm just like bad that I just don't see it.
We were just bad. I don't see it. Okay. It's between A or B, okay? People in the comments who are at this point in the video, which they probably aren't, please put in the comments down below. Thank
Yeah,
you,
they
thank
probably
you, thank
left after we put Shipment in A.
you. Yeah, that's true. Dude, Shipment is S tier, bro. What the fuck, bro? You can't do that, bro.
They put it back in COD World War II.
Your opinion doesn't matter, dude. I bet you like Underpass.
Yeah, I bet you think Rust is better.
Dude, I bet you didn't
Anyway-
even quickscope in Rust. Fucking
Yeah, I bet you never
weirdos.
played Thumper Humper.
Fucking. Dude, I
Did you
bet
ever
you
play
did the noob tube in Afghan all day. Dude,
Dude,
fucking noob.
did you ever play Thumper Humper?
I think I have. I heard of that name before.
It's
but I
like you
don't
get.
remember.
It's like you have Thumper, you have Danger Close, and you have.
Oh
like, a
my
scavenger.
god. Oh no, I hate that fucking shit. Where they just get their ammo back because of the backpack thing. I forget what
Yeah,
fuck it is.
and you just play
Thank
against.
God they got rid of it because that's terrible.
Dude, I played that game once against one of my friend's cousins, and it was not fun. I got
Yeah, we'll get to
destroyed.
MW2. MW2 had a lot more memories.
Agreed.
For sure. Last one is District. D for District for dog shit. I don't like District, like, really that much. I think it's a fucking map that you look at and you're like, what the fuck is this map again?
I was thinking C personally.
Yeah.
Just average to me.
Okay. Okay, I'm looking at C right now. Alright. We have Ambush, Downpour, and Strike. Does District go with any of those?
I think it doesn't go with Ambush because I would put.
Maybe
ambush
we should
in
put
D.
Ambush and fucking D.
Yeah.
Switch them. I don't like Ambush at all. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
folks. I really don't.
Me neither.
Fuck Ambush. Like, I hate that map.
I feel like we were being
Man,
too nice
fuck
to it.
Ambush. Me and the homies hate Ambush.
We were being so nice to Ambush.
Yeah, I
even though
know.
it's
Like,
so
I
ass.
don't like Ambush at all. Like,
Me
man.
neither. Yeah.
Like, fuck
but like
Ambush,
District,
dude.
like I would put C. It's average to me.
Me and the
Like, it's not a
homies
map I hate.
Ambush.
Like
Okay,
District
yeah,
is just
I could deal
average.
with C. Yeah, it is average. I just feel
Like-
like all of its spots are so like mediocre, I guess you would say. Like
Yeah.
I just don't like the map design at all.
Like all the map, like everything happens in the middle where you can kill the chickens. Like
Yeah,
that's where everything
true.
happens.
There's just the market in the middle, which is like you could honestly shoot through everything. If you're really
Yeah.
so a lot of people go on the top of it too to be like a little bit cringe. The outside areas are just random doorways and random like places that usually no one goes to, but you can get camped there too at the same time. Like I don't have fond memories of District that much. It's just a map that I play.
See, this is probably the most average map to me, in my opinion, because like I don't feel like I have a lot of good memories, but I don't think I have a lot of bad memories.
I
either.
have
It's like-
I've had some bad memories on this map. It's just
I mean, I've had
It's
bad
so
memories on every
random.
map. Like
That's
this is a map
true. At the same
that's split.
time, yeah.
This map is just split so 50-50 to me. Like
Yeah, it's
I
just.
have the worst
Yeah.
maps
You're
on
right,
the
I think
worst
you're right.
matches on it, and then I have the best matches on it. Like I don't know.
That's true. Okay, yeah, we could put a C.
Can we put the fucking rain map in D tier too?
No, I like it a
Okay.
lot. Fuck you.
Okay.
I just want to state that fuck you for trying to put downpour and D for downpour. Shit. Now that you think
A
of
for ambush.
oh hell no. Okay, now that we put that logic out of the way. All right, yeah, I think that's it. All right, let me go over real quick. We have Showdown, Crash, Vacant, and S. We have Overgrown, Shipment, Bog, Crossfire, Wetwork, and what was that? Oh yeah, Countdown and A. And B tier, we have fuck. I'm forgetting the names because like some of the names are just like fuck these names. Anyways, we have
Backlot.
Block. We have Block. What was it called? Yeah. Okay. Block,
Backlot.
Backlot, and fucking Pipeline. Yeah. All right. District, and then in C tier is District, Strike, and Downpour. And then we have in dog shit, Ambush.
Okay.
Ambush.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we move Pipeline to A and move Strike to B?
I agree with the Strike. Yeah, since we have Backlot in B, I definitely put like if it was me, I would put no, never mind. I disagree with that. Never mind. I disagreed with myself. That's amazing. You know, that's really good. That's a really healthy mindset to disagree with yourself on some things. That's really good.
Yeah.
You know,
And admitting to being able to doing it too is a healthy mindset.
it is. It is. It is. Saying that your views can never be wrong is kind of bullshit. It's kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I wouldn't switch anything right now. I honestly, except fucking. Except
I would move
Crossfire.
Crossfire to S.
I'd move Crossfire to B, but you know how that goes. Fuck it. All right, here it is. We're putting Crossfire in B, and then we're gonna give
Get
it
the
5.
fuck outta
Hey,
here.
hold up. You need to let me finish. We're gonna give it 5 seconds. All right, 5 seconds. All right, now we're going to Uncle Tony's list. Now it's in S. We're gonna end it on that one. Well,
Sweet.
well, thank you guys for watching. Whoever's watching, I hope you have a great day. Say bye, Uncle Tony.
Allah peace, amen.
That's true. Masalama, everyone. See ya.
Peace.